Hello dear students. Today's topic is scope of variables. Let us see what is a variable. It is actually a named memory location which can store some data value. That is, a memory location having some name. Assume that this grid of rows and columns is actually a portion of RAM, and each block is used to store 1 byte of information. So, if a variable is of int data type, here int type x is declared, so it will take 4 bytes of RAM space to store one value. Similarly, character type variable ch will take up 2 bytes of RAM space, and a byte type k variable will take 1 byte of storage space. Say a value 123 is stored in variable x, so that will take up the RAM space of 4 bytes. And similarly, if a character is stored in variable ch, a character type variable ch, then also it will take 2 bytes of RAM space. And a byte type variable k, when it stores 45, that means it will take only 1 byte of storage space. So, the reservation of RAM space is as per the data type of the variable. What is scope of a variable? It is the part of the program in which a variable is accessible. Means the compiler is able to identify the portion in which the variable can be used. The scope can be categorized into 4 different forms. The scope of a variable based on the package or the class or the function in which it is declared, or even some smaller blocks just like if block, else block, for loop, while loop or do while loop. Which means the variable will be available for use either throughout the package or throughout the class or in a particular function or in a particular block, as the case may be. In this video, the package scope is not discussed, it is left out, but the other 3 scopes are taken one by one. When we say that a variable has a class scope, it means that it is declared inside a class but outside all the functions. Means it can be used in any of the functions of that class. It is also termed as a global variable because it is globally available throughout the class. Let us try to understand the accessibility and availability of a global variable. Double type answer is declared inside class %, and it has 2 functions, compute and display. Since it is declared outside all the functions and inside the class, so it is available in compute function as well as display function. So in compute function, we are storing some value that is being calculated through a formula, and in display function, we are able to use it to display the answer. When a variable is declared inside a function, then it becomes available and accessible throughout that particular function only. It means it is not available for use outside that particular function in which it is declared. Since it is locally available in a particular block, so it is also called a local variable. See this example. Double type answer is a global variable. Fine, it will be available throughout the class %. But double type num, which is a function parameter of compute function, that will be available only in compute function. It is locally available in compute function. Hence, num is a local variable. String is a class. So we create objects of a class. Here we have sub-object of string class declared inside display function. So this is also a local object which is available only in display function. Now let us summarize. Double type answer, a global variable. Double type num, a local variable for compute function, and string type sub is also a local object for display function. That means num will not be available in display function and sub will not be available in compute function. Scope of variables in smaller blocks. That means the variables which are declared inside if block or a for loop or a while loop or a do while loop, any of these smaller blocks, if it is declared there, so it will be available only in that particular block. Hence, it will also be termed as a local variable. This example demonstrates the availability and accessibility of a local variable. Int k is declared inside if block, so it will be available only in if block. And if we try to use it in else block, we will get a compile time error. It's always better to go through an assignment in order to understand a concept. So, as you go through the assignment, you read the details. Please pause the video. Give yourself some time to analyze the things yourself. Then only you will be able to understand it properly. And once you have solved the assignment yourself, then only play the video to find the answer. Go through the statements carefully and read the questions that follow. I hope that you have solved the assignment yourself and then only played the video. So here is the answer. We have only one global variable, integer type salary, and two local variables, integer type bonus and double type PF, that is Provident Fund. And since we are trying to use a local variable in another block, that is, it is declared in one block, but we are trying to use it in another block. So that will not be available in another block. So compile time error will be reported. I hope this video proves to be fruitful for you in understanding the concept. Take care, keep practicing, and enjoy programming.